live.
What, you joining? If you want. Should I delete that title? What? What happened? Wait.
Oh, right. Well, this lettuce doesn't have that, like, chemical bug spray smell like the spinach did that one time. Oh my gosh, that was so bad. I never smelled, like, such a strong smell of, like, pesticide or bug spray on produce before until the other day. That was like, holy crap. And that's why we started getting our lettuce at Anfong on the other side of the bridge. It's nothing like biting into some spinach and then you just taste like pesticide. Oh, okay, I don't smell the bug spray. And the funny thing is that spinach that had that pesticide, like I could smell it, and then when I like touched it, like it just left this like film on my hand that like would not come off. Like it took a lot of soap to get that crap off. Like, oh my gosh. So that's why it's like getting produce at Moon Milk, it's cool and all, but now I kind of have to do like a smell check with like the lettuce to make sure it's not like, it doesn't smell like Raid bug spray. Oh my gosh. It's like, oh. So I do not want to have that experience again. But that spinach at Anfong across the river, their spinach is really good. No bug spray. But they are certified organic farm. And they're like very, very active on their Facebook. Not so much on their Instagram, but they post a lot on their Facebook, reels and stuff. Because I heard like here in Vietnam, like some of these places that get certified, oh, we're certified organic, that sometimes it's like they pay extra just to get their certificate. But I mean, I guess that's kind of how it is here in Vietnam. There's a lot of stuff like that going on. So when it comes to finding like a legit organic farm, out of all the places that I've seen, and is it An Phung or An Phuc? An Phung, right? An Phuc is the only one I know that's super active on social media and posting all the time. And their store's pretty nice, their storefront. I just wonder where their farm is. It might be in Da Nang, here in Da Nang. I'm not sure though. I haven't looked into that. But yeah, when you go into their store, they have like all their certifications on the back wall and everything. They even sell products that were like that are from the US that I was like shocked. So shocked to see. There's a semi-expensive product or brand called Garden of Life that's in the United States, and they usually sell it at Sprouts or Whole Foods, which are like really expensive grocery stores in the US, at least I think so. And they had it there at the An Phung or Phuc market here in Da Nang. I was really surprised to see it there. Ooh, I gotta check on the chicken. Let's see. I should bring this camera closer. Let me unplug this. Oh yeah. This is chicken breast that I cut up with thyme, rosemary, garlic, salt, pepper, olive oil, and I usually just kind of let it steam a bit, and the chicken comes out like really tender, which is nice. Just let that steam for a bit. Then we're gonna have salad too, so it's gonna be good. Gonna be good. Oh shit! I am splashing water everywhere. I didn't see that. Oh crap! There's like water all over the floor. I should probably dry that up. Where is... Let me grab a kitchen towel real quick. Okay. Don't worry, the floor is pretty clean. Let me wipe all this. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, it's one of the things I kind of look out for now. Like we have our go-to vendors over at the local market in Bac Mayan. And of course, you're not really gonna know if it's organic or they use pesticides. I know people are really particular about those sorts of things. And I never really was until a few days ago when I was rinsing the spinach that I had bought, or Joanna and I bought, and it just reeked of like bug spray. Like literally, I swear, the spinach smelled like Raid roach spray. It was so bad, so bad. And I think the morning before, I was all like, you know what? Screw this, let's just eat it. And I don't know if Joanna really tasted it, but I kind of tasted it. And I still just kept eating it. But the next day we had more of that same batch. And I started rinsing it and I was like, no, I don't think we're gonna have spinach this morning. This bug spray smells too strong. So, but yeah, usually our go-to vendors at Bac Mayan, I don't really trip too much over it, what they're selling there, because I mean, I still have yet to experience that smell. And of course you always rinse your produce and stuff like that. So, but I haven't smelled it from any of our vendors over at Bac Mayan. It's really nice. Okay, lettuce is a little withered. That's about good in there. Yeah, true, we are still alive. Oh, man. Ooh, that's a little brown. A little brown there, don't want to eat that. Alright. Yeah. Recently, I've been making the lettuce smaller pieces because for a while, I would like rinse the lettuce and then make the salad for Joanna and I. And then it would be just like big leaves when you like go to stick your fork in, you put it in your mouth, it's like gotta like dislocate your jaw just to put the salad in there. But yeah, this is what we have like almost every day during the week. Like we always have salad, chicken. We're always cooking. We eat out. We'll usually go and eat out on the weekends. But here's the thing, like we changed our diet a lot. When we first moved to Vietnam a little over a year ago, we were eating out a lot. Because I mean, it's cheap, why not? But we were eating out like, not just Vietnamese food, we're going to grills. Like especially Gogi is like a popular chain here. And we were eating so much grill every weekend, all you can eat. And just, I don't know, it was just too much. And not in terms of like financially, but just eating that much food all the time. So now we kind of eat a lot better, and I definitely like feel the effects. Definitely feel the effects of the diet. I used to have all these like bumps on my arms and stuff, and they're slowly actually disappearing. So I don't know what I was eating that was creating all these bumps, but they're slowly fading. Slowly. Very slowly. This might be enough lettuce. Okay. Throw that away, that's withered. Okay. That's a little withered, but I'm still use it. Yeah, I am very particular. If I'm rinsing, I go piece by piece and tear it and like wipe it. I know it's probably excessive, but maybe it's my ADHD that's getting to me when I do that. It's like there. It's like a little dirt. Could be bug poopies. I don't know. But it's coming off. Smaller. I think that might be enough salad. This thing's like almost full. 2 people. So, could just throw this away. There's not much. Oh shoot, I need to check on the chicken again. Yeah, I'm gonna check on the chicken. Oh, and I need to cook a quinoa, right? Always forget to cook that. We're eating like a lot of black rice recently. And I'll tell... Huh? Wild black rice? Oh, wild black rice. But yeah, we're eating like a lot of black rice for dinner. I wouldn't say a lot, but just for about a week or two or something like that, we were eating black rice. I'll tell you what, if you want to clear your gut out, be consistent in eating black rice. The next day, everything will just come right out, including whole grains of black rice. Is that TMI? I gotta check on the chicken. Oh yeah. Oh, I should open this just to get some of that airflow. And I need to turn the fan on too to kind of push some of this out. Okay. So this smells good. Oh yeah, that looks good. We gotta look up a recipe for making a salad dressing out of this apple cider vinegar. This stuff's good. Yeah. What else do I need? Oh, quinoa. So, oh right. Put that there. Here we go. Hold on. Okay. So, I need to make quinoa. Where did I put the quinoa? There it is. Okay. It's got that. What is it? Just 1 cup? Then how much water again? How much water again? 2? Okay.
No, 1 is
1. I gotta go down and get water. I'll just bring the live stream with me. So after I put this quinoa to cook, I'm just gonna make like about a cup, that's all. It's just Joanna and I. We usually always have quinoa with our salad. Okay. I should. Let me put this on a plate so it doesn't drip.
2 is 1.
So 2 cups.
2 water and 1 cup of quinoa.
Okay.
No one's watching.
It's fine. It's all trill in the bin.
Yes, true.
I don't know. I need some wrappers. All right, quinoa. Oh. I should probably lower that chicken.
Are you going down?
I'm gonna put the quinoa to cook. I'm gonna turn the chicken off now because it's pretty much done. Yeah. Should get another. Just gonna use this to rinse it. Okay, so 2 cups of water. Come on. So just 2 cups water? I'm just gonna wear the chest thing when you're downstairs so I can carry the water. So get you. How is she? Nice. Okay. So that's off. That's there. Just One. Okay, so we need to get water. Okay. Oh, no, she's stressed. Maybe I can go to the mic, get the phone, get it, put it on, and grab the water. Mhm. Okay. All right, I'm gonna bring the phone. I'm gonna go downstairs. Okay, I'll be back. I'm gonna grab water. Oh, I need to bring this. But before I do that, yeah. Yeah. Why? What did you need? The dinner's almost done. You're crashing? Or you were gonna make nacho? Okay. Did you need anything from the store? No?
No, we don't have anything with you.
No?
I will transfer you the money.
Okay. I have to face this way.
Babe.
Hold on, I don't want the camera facing this way. I'm gonna set it up right here. What are you sending me money for? What?
For the water yesterday.
The water. Oh. Yeah, go ahead. I'm just going down
And then can you grab me seeds?
the seeds.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be back.
Thank
Uh huh.
you.
Love you. I gotta go grab some water. Oh, it was muted? Yeah, okay. It's unmuted now. Yeah, okay. It's unmuted now.
I'm gonna be you.
Yeah, there's like an echo. But I need to check on the quinoa. I think it's done.
How come it's fine?
I'm just gonna unplug it so it doesn't.
Hi everyone.
Okay. So, I gotta cut some veggies now. So, we got some chicken. There we go. Yeah. That looks good. Yeah, it's olive oil time, rosemary, pepper, salt, olive oil. Got some salad here. We got some quinoa. And I'm about to cut some more veggies. So yeah, we changed our diet kind of a lot. Like I mentioned earlier, last time we bought spinach at I think it was actually at Moon Milk. It like smelled like heavy, like bug spray, like Raid. Like someone just took cockroach spray and freaking sprayed the spinach. So I was talking about this earlier. I went ahead and rinsed it. And as I was rinsing the spinach, I felt like this texture that was very, I wouldn't say sticky. It was just, wouldn't come off my fingers if I was real. You could feel it on the fingers. So we went ahead and ate it for breakfast. I kind of tasted it, but then the next day I was rinsing some more spinach. And again, I'm smelling it. And then again, I just smell like a strong odor of bug spray, I guess pesticides on it. So even though I'm sitting there rinsing it, I'm grabbing each spinach leaf one by one and I'm like under the water, like it won't come off, go back, smell it, still heavy bug spray. So we just ended up throwing that spinach away and now we got more spinach, but we went to the Vietnam traffic, but we went to an organic market. What is it called again? An Phuc? An Phuc, that's the name of the place. But people are saying like, oh, you gotta watch out. Even if a farm here in Vietnam claims that they're organic, they could have just paid some money for the certification. But this place that we go to seems pretty legit. They're very active on social media, especially Facebook. They're really, really active. They post stories multiple times a day. When you go into their shop, it's on the other side of the river. You can see their certifications and stuff like that. But their stuff is pretty good. And they had a product there, a brand called Garden of Life that I've only seen in the United States. And I used to buy this brand all the time. It's pretty expensive, but you can only find this brand in the US at like Whole Foods or Sprouts. And it was like for a container like this, like the meal replacement, it was like $50, something like that. But they had it here. I was shocked to see it in a store, even though I've seen it on Lazada. But you can find pretty much anything in Lazada. Where did that knife go? I literally have the tripod on a cutting board right now. Okay. But yeah. So no more spinach from Moon Milk. I don't think so. The lettuce is okay, but yeah, I'm like iffy about the spinach now from there.
Maybe it's just that batch. Don't judge it.
It could be that batch or it could be the farm there. I mean, Moon Milk seems pretty consistent in where they get their produce from. But yeah, I mean, like Joanna said, it could have just been that batch happened to be heavily sprayed with pesticide. Could have been it. I mean, that's why it's always good to rinse your produce and stuff. But if you're aggressively rinsing it like I was, and the smell won't come off, and you just feel the chemicals just all over your finger, throw that crap away. Don't eat it. Don't eat it.
But most of them are like hydroponics.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, most of them are hydroponics. Yeah. But I don't understand why you would need. I don't know anything about growing hydroponic produce. If anybody knows, let me know. I don't know why you would need pesticide if you're in a controlled environment.
I'm not sure if.
Or maybe hydroponic doesn't automatically mean it's in a controlled environment. You're just growing it in water. It could be in your backyard under a shed. I don't know.
It's not weed. It's just water.
No, yeah, I know what hydroponics means. I know it's not cannabis. I mean, I know people grow cannabis like that, but yeah. Anyways, onion. I need to sharpen these knives. So I like a lot of onions in my salad. I just like onions in general. Joanna likes a little bit. But then again, she always says that I'm your typical American. I like to be excessive with a lot of things. I guess that's kind of true. Some things I am excessive over or excessive with. So that's funny. Oh, I missed the trash can. Oh, no, I thought I did. Oh, yeah, I did. There it is. Yeah. But yeah. That might be that. Got some green peppers. So yeah, it always helps here. If you're in Vietnam, you're gonna be here kind of long term, and you're going to the local markets. Always have your go-to vendors and develop kind of a relationship with them. Because I'm not saying this happens with everybody. Probably doesn't happen with everybody, but Joanna and I, our go-to vendors, they usually hook it up, and at the end of the day, we end up paying like really cheap prices for produce, cheaper than Moon Milk, cheaper than Mega Mart, Co-op, Go, all those, like just the cheapest of the cheap. But that's if you're going to the same person over and over again, and then you establish that kind of customer relationship, I guess you can say. That definitely helps right there. And also they'll like hook us up with like free produce just out of nowhere. They'll like, oh, I want like a kilo of that and that. They'll put what you asked for in a bag, and then they'll just grab a handful of this, a handful of that, and just throw it in the bag. It's like, okay, well, we didn't ask for that, but we can use it. Thank you. We'll definitely put it to use. So it hasn't happened in a little while. So once again, it's not something that happens all the time, and I'm not saying that will happen with everybody if you're gonna develop that sort of relationship with your vendors at the market, but it has happened. Okay. So we got chicken, we got quinoa, we got some onions. I'm about to cut up some peppers. Let me grab some of these real quick.
Can I have chickpeas in my salad?
Oh yeah, we do have chickpeas. So we made,
What about pasta?
and we have pasta from yesterday. So that's gonna go in the salad also. How long have you had this?
1 year.
Yeah. We've had this big freaking roll of saran wrap for a year. I think a year. Yeah. It's lasted us a really long time. Shazam. So yeah, Joanna and I like just started this YouTube channel like a couple of months ago, and like we're only at like 52 subscribers, and we weren't even able to go live until 50 subs. So I think we hit 50 the other day, and we're like, you know what, let's do some live just for fun. It's like, why not? It's like I'm already gonna be cooking, whether there's 0 people, 2 people, 3, I'm gonna just keep it live. All right, let me put this away. But yeah, we are in Da Nang, Vietnam. We are in the An Hai Thai area. So this is like away from the beach, touristy, expat area. We're closer to the riverside near Dragon Bridge, which is over that way. We used to be on the 31st floor of this building and had an awesome view of the river, Dragon Bridge. And then we moved to the 14th floor because our, what is it called? Property manager is awesome. I know that sounds weird. I'll explain in a second.
No, we have the entire beach side and Sun Mountain.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. We have our view is the whole beach side and the Sun Tra Mountains. But the thing is, when you're like looking for a place here, it's easier to negotiate if you sign a contract. And when you establish a relationship with your property manager, they look out for you. They definitely look out for you. So the reason we ended up on the moving down to the 14th floor is rinse. So we signed a year lease, and then our lease was coming to an end, and then the property owner wanted to raise our rent on us. And it was by, I mean, it was maybe by $1 million, I think. Something like that. I forgot. But anyways. No, she tried to raise it on us twice. So our lease was coming to an end. And then the property manager said, hey, they're trying to increase your rent by $1 million. And at first we were okay with that. But then we think the property owner got greedy and was like, oh, well, actually, if they're willing to pay $1 million more, maybe I can raise it, $2 more million? I think it was?
No, 3.
$3 million. And then this is what I mean about, having a property manager, which is cool, that looks out for you. Our property manager was all like, yeah, she's trying to raise the rent by $3 million. And this is local, by the way. This isn't some foreign property manager. This is a local. He actually lives in this building, has a wife, kid. They're an amazing family, really good people. He was like, you know what? I told her that she shouldn't raise the rent on you guys, and she still is. So you know what we're going to do right now? I'm going to take you guys and show you 4 more units in the same building because I just don't think you guys should be paying that much more. Your rent shouldn't be increased that much. So we ended up finding this place. He showed us this place and we liked it instantly because it was clean. One of the things, some of the places we were shown weren't that clean because previous owners. And of course, before we move in, they would have had it clean. But the fact that this place was really good condition, clean, same size, 2-bedroom and stuff, it was pretty awesome. And if you want to know about like rent and stuff like that, there's a bunch of videos on YouTube people have made about how much rent is here in Da Nang. So I'm not going to get into like bills and all that stuff because especially if you're coming from the United States, or I've never been to Europe, but maybe a bunch of places in Europe, I don't know, but especially the United States, if you were to compare living here to there, like, yeah, of course, compared to the US, everything here is going to be a third of the price, a quarter of the price, something like that compared to the US. I'm talking a lot, not cutting. Start cutting. Okay. Joanna's in the background. I'm hungry. Okay. I'm going to try to talk and cut without slicing my finger off. But yeah, we changed our diet a lot. And the journey had to do with Joanna's journey. And she went in for a checkup. And she was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. She went on a strict diet. I kind of followed her. And after 30 days, she went back in and she reversed her type 2 diabetes and now doesn't have diabetes anymore. So food is medicine. Stuff like that can be reversed, especially if you catch it early, for sure. And then she also, that same time she got diagnosed with a RA, which is rheumatoid arthritis. And that's something that changing our diet, especially for her, is helping a lot. Which that isn't your normal arthritis. It's kind of sticks with you for life and it can go into remission. But people that have it, they'll have good days and they'll have bad days, and stuff like that. And bad days would mean, joints are inflamed and it's just, painful, you're stiff. And, when days like that happen, it's like, I'm definitely going to step in and help out, a lot extra, which is fine. I love doing it, I love Joanna, so. Almost got my finger there. Okay. So she doesn't eat peppers. How come you don't eat peppers again?
No, because it's inflammatory.
Oh. So yeah. Joanna doesn't eat peppers, just being cautious because it can cause inflammation, pretty much. So I just diced up a little bit just for me.
I can have a little bit.
Eat that. These peppers are good.
Is it?
I'm just eating it straight.
Try it.
No, I did.
I want to try it. Put on the salad a little bit.
No, I just cut a little bit. Okay. I'll put a few pieces. Okay. Onions, peppers, and I need to save that piece. But yeah, most of the time throughout the week, especially the weekdays, we'll have like chicken and salad. I usually kind of cook it the same way with olive oil, thyme, rosemary, garlic, pepper, some salt, and olive oil. And then for dressing, we usually do balsamic vinegar and olive oil. But we do make this homemade dressing. What is this called again?
Cilantro lime.
It's like a cilantro lime type dressing. It's so good. This is a homemade. This is homemade dressing here. Okay, so let me wrap this little piece of pepper. Okay. All right. Okay. So I got that. Now I'm gonna cut some cucumbers. Do we still have hummus? We have a little bit of hummus left, but not much. I mean, we could finish it today. Just finish it today? Or you want it for tomorrow morning? Tomorrow morning, okay. Yeah, homemade hummus. So good. Okay, so we're not gonna have the hummus, but we are gonna have this, and I'll just cut up maybe 2. Also, we got some small cucumbers and some purple cabbage. All right, let me move this there. Let me rinse these real quick. But yeah, it's funny, we weren't eating really much bread. We were on this diet, like, I wouldn't even call it diet, we just changed the way we eat. And we're about 2 months into it, Joanna?
Yeah.
About 2 months into this change in like our eating habits. And we weren't really eating much bread. So the new Moon Milk, if anybody's watching that lives here and knows Moon Milk, they opened up a new one like right downstairs practically where we live in Anhai Thai. It's next to Euro Village. But they were having a grand opening sale, so it was buy one, get one free for bread. So we got sourdough bread. Mind you, we haven't really been eating a whole lot of bread. I think every now and then, or once in a blue moon, I would like get a pastry, but not really often, like a croissant or Danish or something like that. But I think that's happened once or twice in the past 2-3 months, something like that. But so we buy this sourdough and we're eating it for breakfast, you know, just sourdough, slice of sourdough, eggs, spinach, and we've been doing it for about 4 days, I think, right? 3 or 4 days.
3 days.
3 days. And one of the things I noticed, or we noticed, is that we felt full longer because of course it's bread and we haven't really been eating bread, so we eat that in the morning and it's like, oh, we're not hungry till like later. And yeah, we kind of had to stop because we realized that Joanna was wondering why her wrist was getting inflamed, because remember I said she has RA, rheumatoid arthritis, and she was chatting with a friend. She's actually a local Vietnamese, and she was all like, oh yeah, what'd she say, that you should be eating more wheat bread, whole wheat, and that could be the reason why. Oh, she was telling Joanna to be careful.
Complex
Carbs. Be careful with complex carbs, I guess she was saying. So I went on to Google and I was all like, can white flour or whatever, bread, affect people with rheumatoid arthritis? For inflammation. And bam, right there it said complex carbs such as white flour, bread and stuff can induce inflammation. And that's what was happening to her for the past, couple of days? And it 2 days, yeah, and it hasn't been going down.
I baked the brownie zucchini with whole wheat flour.
Oh yeah, that was good. Yeah, Joanna made these brownies with whole wheat flour and zucchini, right?
Yeah.
Zucchini, I know it sounds weird, right? Brownie made with zucchini. It was good. So it was like zucchini, pure cocoa powder, and whole wheat flour.
And egg.
And an egg. And it was really good. It was pretty good. I think we might have a slice left. I don't know if it's good or not because I forgot it was there. It's been a few days. Yeah. Anyways.
I didn't have flame with that.
I missed the bowl. I think that's enough. All right. So we got the cucumbers, we got the onions, we got the pepper, we got the chicken, and we got the quinoa.
I think I just put the quinoa at the bottom. I wanna go back to eating it.
I think that's it. Oh, and then leftover pasta from yesterday. Just leave it cold, right? Or you want to heat it up?
Wow.
Just eat it cold, right? With the salad? On the salad? Yeah. Okay. Then we have this leftover pasta from yesterday.
Brown rice.
It's a brown rice.
Noodle.
Brown rice what?
Brown rice noodle.
Oh yeah, brown rice noodles with a red tomato pesto sauce. Yeah, it's so good. So good.
Did you throw the jar?
The jar, I think. Oh crap.
Oh no.
I think I did throw the jar away. We've been saving like our jars and stuff lately. Like if you see this, our quinoa is in this jar, and this olive oil. This actually isn't this brand of olive oil. We save these things because we go to no waste and we just get it refilled. So they're like, the name of the store is, it's what they do, no waste. So you bring your own bottles and whatever you want, and then they have a bunch of stuff, herbs, spices, oils, clays. They even have homemade Greek yogurt, like all kinds of stuff. But you just bring it and you just pay by the weight. It's really cool. It's such, I mean, it honestly, it's a lot cheaper, huh, than even going to the store. Like if there's something you're going to go to the store for and you're like, oh crap, I don't even need that much. I just need like a little bit. Then you could go there. Or if you are going to buy, you know, want to fill this up, this same amount of quinoa is probably going to be more than likely more buying it at the store than just bringing this and getting it filled at no waste. And they charge by the weight. So they're really, really good. And even with this stuff right here, the rosemary and thyme. So this isn't the original product in here. We brought these in and we just got it refilled.
Did you fill it?
Yeah, look. I just put them back in, just save it. Yeah, perfect. So, no waste. It's freaking awesome. But yeah, it's our spice rack. We have a bunch of stuff on there. All right, so I'm done with all of that. I think that's everything. I think I can assemble the food now. It feels like I'm missing something though.
What?
Okay, hold on. No, we already have a lot of stuff here. So yeah, we do have tofu, but do you want me to fry a little? Like one block? No? Okay. Usually we'll fry some of this stuff up, tofu, and have it with the salad, like half tofu and half chicken with the salad, like the whole portion cut in half tofu, half chicken, but we have the pasta, so we're not going to cook this today. All right. Okay. So, I think I can start assembling. Hold on, let me make sure we got the quinoa, we got the salad, we got the peppers, the onions, the cucumbers, the leftover pasta from yesterday, we got the chicken. That's it? You know why I'm confused? Because yesterday we had like pasta mixed with salad, and then we had a whole like quarter piece of chicken with it. So it's like, why is something missing? Because my brain's stuck in yesterday. By the way, I have ADHD. Diagnosed. So yeah, my memory could be a little meh. Okay. So I am gonna start assembling. I'm gonna grab the quinoa real quick. Quinoa.
I just need a little bit.
Just a little bit? Okay.
Because we have pasta.
Oh yeah.
It's also quinoa is also heavy.
Oh yeah. I was about to grab the quinoa and bring it over here. I probably should protect my hand. Actually, I'm gonna grab the towel and bring it over here, and I'm gonna put it on top of there, right there. Quinoa. All right. Okay, so I'm assuming, do you want the big bowl or the plate? The plate, right? You want the big bowl? Oh. See, Joanna bought this bowl at the store.
I didn't know it was free from the soap.
Okay, my bad. It was free, so sometimes when you go to the store here, like some of the bigger stores like Go, Mega Mart, places like that, Lotte, they'll have the most random freaking combinations. It'll be like, oh, here's this big old thing of fabric softener. If you buy this, you'll get a free bowl. Like, just randomly like that. But that's how we got that. And Joanna claimed this bowl. So whenever I can, I use it. But she's switching to the bowl today, so it's hers. I have this bowl. It's not that big of a difference. This one kind of gets a lot smaller as it goes down. This one stays kind of wide. Anyways, so quinoa at the bottom you want? Okay. So, just a quarter of it, right?
Let me see.
Ooh, this is gonna burn my hand. Hold on. Just a quarter of the one.
No, it's not. Just like one scoop.
That's like a quarter. Okay, Shazam. So we're gonna put the quinoa at the bottom. Oh, and we have Parmesan cheese, yes. I love cheese. I always overdo it with the cheese. Like, I always overdo it with the cheese. I can't help it. I'm a cheese fiend. Okay, so that's it for the quinoa. Let me put this back in the rice cooker. Okay. So, next, I'm gonna assemble mine first because we assemble our bowls a little different. So for me, I'll put the quinoa on the bottom. I put some of the onions at the bottom, and then I put some of the red pepper, bell pepper, at the bottom. And then some cucumber. And let me wipe my hand. And then what I usually do is I put, for every layer, I put pepper on it. So, and at the bottom, this bottom layer for me, I just do this for my bowl because Joanna's, I make it different. So I put all that at the bottom, and then I put a little bit of
Did you put chickpeas?
vinaigrette. I'm not done assembling yet. I haven't gotten to that, but I did forget. Hold on.
No, I don't want chickpeas.
Because we have all the other stuff. Okay. Okay. So, see, Joanna's never seen me assemble my bowl, but now she's able to see because I think she's in the living room watching the live stream. So, yeah.
What's in there?
It's the same stuff. It's just quinoa, onions, red peppers, cucumbers, and then balsamic vinegar and oil on there.
It's the same.
That's, yeah, but I make yours different though, because I layer it. So after I do that,
We have to finish our report first.
yeah, we will. I put pepper. And this, we usually get the pepper at Moon Milk. I think No Waste has it too, right? Yeah, No Waste has it. I gotta move this fan because every time I use this and the fan's going, it just blows away. Okay. So, it's here, here, here. Pepper at the bottom. And I love pepper, so I tend to put kind of a lot. Okay.
It's too much.
Joanna said it's too much. It's not. Okay, and then Parmesan.
Pizza.
Because I like the last bit of the salad to just have all the juices and goodness. Bam. Okay. So, now that I have that, I'm gonna put some salad. What? some salad. I just hit my head. Cooked salad. More pepper. Because I love pepper. Okay. More pepper. And then some more onion. Put a little bit on there. Some more red bell pepper. Some on there.
Where's the cabbage?
A few more. Oh. I forgot the cabbage. Well, luckily, I haven't made yours. Lucky I didn't make yours yet. So I still gotta cut cabbage. I took it out too. Okay. So, are we just splitting this pasta straight up?
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay. I'll start assembling yours. Quinoa, I'm just gonna assemble yours the basic way. Actually, I'm gonna cut some of the spinach. A little bit of onion. You said a few of the peppers? I'll just put like 4.
Just like 4.
Okay, 6.
Whatever.
So I gotta backtrack a bit because I forgot to cut some cabbage. Okay.
You already put it out earlier.
Yeah, I did. It's right here. Okay.
Check that because
It's good. There's just like, it's brown here, but we're not eating that. And then I'm gonna rinse it after I cut it. Okay. Okay, some cabbage. Maybe I could cut a little bit more because Joanna likes cabbage. Okay, so some more cabbage. Okay. So that'll be Joanna's right there. And that's it for the cabbage. Okay, that could go there. That could go there. Okay. Now what? Maybe some more salad for Johanna. Oh, so you want the pasta on top of the salad? Okay, so maybe not too much chicken then. So then, yeah, that's true. Mm. Okay. More onions, more pepper. Okay. Shazam. And some pollo, el pollo. Chicken. I'm just throwing it on there. I don't care. That's a big piece. Okay. And then pasta. Almost forgot. You know, sometimes the presentation may not be the best. It's all about the flavor. All right. Giggity, 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 giggity. Okay, so that. All right, Joanna, do you want a fork or a spoon or both? Both. Oh, I forgot to put your seltzer water in the fridge, and there's no ice. Oh, what do you watch? What cooking show is that you're watching?
They look so big.
It looks so big.
Big one.
Oh,
I'm so tired.
you're tired?
I think.
Oh. Okay. So I think that might be it. No, then I'm gonna do it again while I'm working. No, like when I'm working. I'm just gonna get hooked to doing it all the time. That's why it's called. Oh shoot! You know what I forgot? Olive oil and vinaigrette.
You have olive oil.
No, I mean to put it on your salad. Just put it on top of everything. That's fine. Well, let me give you the rest of this. Or just put it over everything.
Just a little bit because
The pasta.
the pasta.
So that's good. Yeah.
I think I'm okay with vinaigrette.
Yeah, we didn't have any dressing yesterday because we had pasta. Okay. So, just finished this, but luckily we refilled this. Like I said, we go to No Waste to get all this stuff filled. So, this olive oil, this brand's a little pricey, so we just took it to No Waste and got it refilled, and then I refill this, and then just fill this back up, and then we always have olive oil.
To test it if it's good.
Well, also, this is the first time we've bought olive oil at No Waste. So, like I said, the olive oil in here is not this brand. We got it at No Waste, so we're gonna test it out. See if it is good.
If it's not good. No.
Because of it's not good, no. And then vinegar. Do I need it again?
No, I'm muted.
Oh, okay.
Because the price doesn't matter if your health is gonna suffer.
What?
No, I mean I'm testing it out.
Yeah.
It's like 30% cheaper than the branded EVOO price.
Oh, yeah.
But that's why it's not good.
It's just like the vinegar there. This is, like I said earlier, the same thing. This is quinoa. We save our jars and anything we need, quinoa, oats, any type of herbs or spices, we just bring our own container and just fill it up because it's cheaper. You just buy what you need. Because this same amount of quinoa, it's gonna be more buying it prepackaged at the store, and that's why we love going to No Waste so much. They are really good. Oh yeah, spoon and fork, right? Okay, hold on. I had it muted. So yeah, I'm gonna end this here, but I'm probably gonna jump back on after dinner, and I'm gonna get some work a bit and probably just live stream while I'm working, kind of like just a live vlog. But this is it. So this is quinoa's at the bottom. Then we got salad, red peppers, onions, black pepper, a leftover tomato pesto pasta from yesterday, some chicken that is cooked with black pepper, white pepper, salt, rosemary, thyme, olive oil, and then Parmesan cheese on that. But yeah, I'm gonna end this here, but I'll be back on. So if anybody wants to join me while I work, chat, I'll be back in like an hour or so. But all right, y'all, peace. I don't know how to end this because it's only the second time I've done this. Oh, hold on, I think it's there. Okay.